everybody, Tanace here. Welcome to my Let's Play of World of Final Fantasy. This game literally came out today, so I rushed out with my husband to go get it. And now I'm gonna play it for you, and I'm super excited! So here we go. Oh my god. Alright, let me see. There's anything. I'm gonna turn on the mess and then. Yeah, we're good. I just wanted to have the messages come up like instantly, so I didn't have to wait. Let's go! So Anima has told me that this game is like super cute, which I'm excited about because after Outlast, Outlast 2, and Outlast Whistleblower, I need a little bit of cuteness in my life. So here we go.
Prologue. Awake at last.
Oh, and I'm also going to be doing 2 videos a day.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Damn it. Don't worry about that, guys.
Time to wake up.
Well, that didn't seem good. The game looks super pretty, but I just fell to my death.
Huh? What a nap.
It's so cute. I want one.
Oh, right. I gotta get to work. Oh, am I gonna make it? The boss hates when I'm late. The streets sure are quiet today.
Where am I supposed to go? What is that work? Where do I work? I work here? I'm assuming I work there then.
put Chica in if no one's here yet? Good morning. I'm real sorry. I hope you haven't been waiting long.
Huh?
Right. She needs some water.
Oh, no thanks. A pint. I mean,
Uh.
a cup of coffee, please. Oh, and bring the whole jar of sugar. I'm gonna need it.
Right. That's 1 cup of Joe. And I'll get you one of the big jars. Has nobody made the coffee yet? Come on, get it together, guys. I'm sorry, miss. This might take a while.
Hey, no hurry. Time's not an issue.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Sure.
I put a lot of sugar in my coffee too. At least when I used to drink coffee, I don't drink it so much anymore. Okay, I don't put that much coffee in it. I mean, sugar, and you know what I mean.
There you are! Lon!
Keep it down, Rain. How about acting your age, huh?
Hey, don't talk down to me. Listen, last time I checked, little bro, I've been around a few minutes longer than you.
Okay. I get it already. Very sorry.
Rain and lawn.
So, what's up? I'm all ears.
Well, you don't have to get all sarcastic. You really are all ears.
What?
Forget it. So, Lon, have you seen anybody this morning?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm looking right at you, aren't I? And there's that customer.
What? Ah! Oh, hello!
You didn't even see her? Dude.
Yeah, but... Ah! Look! Come with me right now!
Easy! Ow, 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 ow.
There's nobody here!
So, it's a quiet morning. Maybe they just...
I mean no one!
Huh?
Lon, have you bumped into anyone today besides her?
Now that you mention it, I guess not.
And this isn't setting off any alarms?
Well, should it?
You two really don't remember a thing. Huh? What was that? Who are you? If you're from around town, then I don't know you.
Rain, manners.
You two really don't remember a thing. Would you please just answer my question? You can call me Anna Crow. Anna Crow will work. Okay, well, we woke up to a ghost town this morning. Maybe you know why? Yes, you're quite alone. But you always have been. Huh? This world, it's always been the two of you. A world without time. One that ended when it began.
What? That's the weirdest thing I've heard.
But don't worry. Just because the world ended doesn't mean that it's going anywhere. You know, I have been checking up on you two. Until now, you were nothing but blank stares. So imagine my surprise when Lon took my order. What a morning. Okay. Now you're kind of scaring me. So, now that you're awake, we've got a story to tell. Which brings us to... Tama, right here!
Oh, who the hog put this thing on my head?
Yeah, I did try to mention it before. You take it from here. I'll go on ahead and link up a path. You the goddess! Huh? Hey, you can't just leave.
Tom is so fucking cute.
Salutations! The name is Tama, and I'm here to help out. Does anyone have any questions?
They have.
Wait, I've got tons of questions. Why were you sitting on my head? And how long can a fox even talk?
That's seriously the first thing on your mind? Now I see why Inna Crow is just about ready to throw in the towel.
We're not allowed to be confused.
Hey, whoa, take it easy there, Lon.
I thought you were upset too.
Let's start the over. I'll make us some the coffee. Oh, yes please.
But I already made some coffee before you got here. How can you just roll with this rain?
Chill the out. You live the much longer. Yeah, Lon. You shouldn't start out your morning with so much stress. Oh, would you like some sugar? 3 cubes for you, right, Lon?
Huh?
I'm good with just one.
No.
Okay, I'll go and put the coffee on.
Oh god.
You know what? Just give me my dang cup of coffee.
I want a Tama. I want Tama around me.
Mirage Keepers? Me and Rain?
That's correct. The marks on your arms are proof. You were born to work the miracles. Miracles? Our arms can do that?
Dude.
How could you forget? You used to command a whole legion of them. You were masters of them, powerful living illusions known as mirages. In the fact, even the Pleiad answered to you, and those are the 7 strongest mirages of all. With their power, you could have ruled over all the world. Oh. So, we could have ruled the world? Because, what, we controlled these mirages? Well, that's what I've heard.
From who?
What do you mean? In a crow that told me, of course. But enough the reminiscing. I've got to teach you two to use mirages again.
What? How's that?
First off, I'm going to present you with my very own Prismarian.
So what does it do?
With this Prismarian, the mirage inside becomes yours. And you can make it do anything and everything you command. So let's try it right now in glorious combat.
Wait. What? Huh?
Huh? Oh, I don't want to fight little Tama. I thought he was going to throw it like a Pokeball. That was going to be funny.
Okay, go ahead and throw some attacks out there.
Wait, can I have that one?
You need to spend something called action points, also known as AP. You automatically gain a little bit of AP each the time your turn comes around in battle. The amount of AP you need depends on what you're trying to do, so make sure you use them wisely.
Okay, great. It's battle time. Characters take turns based on agility. The faster a character, the sooner they get to act. See that long, thin bar? Each face represents a different character. When the character's icon reaches the top of the bar, they can select an action to perform. You can use the right stick to choose between characters who are ready to act. Okay. Assigning button shortcuts to abilities. The actions you can take in battle are called abilities. Abilities are mapped to all the buttons. Just press the button to use that ability. Target is chosen for you automatically, so you can speed through combat simply and easily with these shortcuts. Abilities are assigned to buttons automatically in the order you learn them, but you can also customize your shortcuts via the game menu. Find the setup that works best for you.
Do it?
Certain commands like magic and other abilities cost AP to use. Characters recover AP when their turns come around or by successfully exploiting enemy weaknesses. The more powerful a command, the more AP it requires. Most mirages have weaknesses you can exploit for bonus damage and AP. Discovering them will give you a huge advantage, so don't be afraid to try things out. Can I have that one? That one's pretty cute. Rude. I can see how this would get kind of boring pretty fast. Oh no, it's tired! Look at how cute it is! Sorry.
I knew that you had talent.
There are 3 battle modes: active, semi-active, and wait. In active mode, time keeps flowing regardless of whether or not you input commands. Battle moves go quickly and without interruption. In wait mode, time stops until you can put into a command by the character whose turn is up. This gives you a chance to really consider each action. Okay. I think I'll stick with wait for a little bit. During combat, use L1 to open a more complete list of commands. To some of you, this classic menu style may look very familiar. Yep. Yep. There are some commands, for example, items that can only be selected from this full menu. If you have active mode, time continues to flow when the menu is open. One last thing, you can pick and choose your targets when using the full menu. Okay. So, like that.
All right. I think I've seen enough for one to tussle.
Well, that ought to do it.
To figure it out yet? The two of you were unsurpassed. No, the Mirage could stand up to you.
Dude, seriously?
Dude, seriously.
It's hard to believe.
I'm sure it is. As far as I can tell, you two have lost everything. All the memories and experience you've ever accumulated. Oh, but wait. Of course that would have happened when you and this world were spliced out. Huh? So not only did they lose the Mirages they had, they've been stripped of all their memories of the Mirages too? But I guess that explains why all their other memories seem to be largely unaffected.
What?
Listen, let me show you something. There, just beyond this light, lies another world called Grimoire. That is where you'll find all the Mirages you've lost.
You mean they're all inside this gate?
You got it. Are you ready to conquer them again?
So, if we do manage to find all the lost Mirages, does that mean we'll be able to remember the things we forgot?
Well, I don't know about that. After all, you lost your memories. It's not the same thing as forgetting them.
Oh.
But even if you don't remember Grimoire, Grimoire still knows a lot about you. You're certain to find traces and records of your past.
Okay. So, like...
You're saying whether we remember anything about ourselves or not, we can still find clues about our past and the things we've done?
Correct. And if you keep on gathering Mirages, I think you might even meet your family in due time.
Our family?
Huh? Well, I guess it does make sense that we'd have parents.
Oh yes. So then, you going? You going? Will you journey to Grimoire?
So far, so good. Let's play a little bit longer. I still have a couple more minutes.
Chapter 1. Land of the Lilikin.
So, this must be Grimoire.
Oh, I'm a little chibi! Oh my god!
What?
What? You look like such a little dweeb.
Oh, I know! We look ridiculous!
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure that's how everybody in this world must look. Inna Crow just wanted to make sure you had a nice and a handy way of blending in.
Wow, she can do stuff like that?
That is awesomely weird.
Well, this kind of works out. We won't have anybody gawking at our arms.
Way to find the silver lining.
Inquire more. The smaller people are called Lilikin, and the taller people are called giants. The twins can switch freely between these forms. To change Lawn, press L1. Oh, Jesus. Although you're free to start around as either sides, you will start combat in your current form, so it's never a bad idea to have stacks set up for both situations. The tips you see in these panels are never out of reach. You can view them again by selecting the tip jar from the game menu. In fact, you might even notice that Anna Crow has slipped a few extra tidbits in there that don't appear during the course of the game, so remember to check the tip jar every now and then.
I guess we should head straight down this path?
In a second, I want to see this. Oh.
What? I'm not gonna get lost. Yet? Oh, hello. I spy another mirage.
That is called a choco chick.
It's a Choco Chick!
Go on and imprison the it.
Okay.
Do I have to wash this every time? No, I can fast forward it there.
So what now? First, you're going to need this.
It looks sort of like a prismarium. What is it?
That's called a prism. Use it to make the Choco Chick's prismarium. Every time you find a new Mirage you haven't seen before, it'll be recorded in Anna Crow's special Mirage manual.
Whoa! Does it even have pictures?
You the betcha. And then whenever you add a new Mirage to the manual, you receive one of its prisms. But only the first time, mind you. Okay, first, try the weakening the Choco Chick. Then use your prism.
It's like Pokemon! In order to imprison a Mirage, you need an empty prism compatible with that Mirage. But there's some good news. Anna Crow will provide you with your first compatible prism whenever you encounter a new Mirage. Why doesn't Anna Crow just worth a whole lot right now? No bulk orders. You'll be able to befriend almost every Mirage you meet eventually, but be sure to take the time to get to know the friends you have before looking for new ones. Once a prism holds a Mirage, it is known as a Prismarium. The Mirage's Prismarium allows you to use the Mirage in battle. If you look closely, you can see a miniature world. Empty prism. Prism means Mirage into the prism. Turns it into Prismarium. Add the Mirage to your stack and use it in battle. Okay. If you press the options battle, during battle it will open a window that will contain info on Mirages you're facing. With the Libra ability, you can see even more detailed information. You can switch between Mirages using L1 and R1. Each Mirage is straight, positive and negative, I remember those. The Choco Chick is 148 HP.
There! A Prismtunity! Use the Imprism command to claim that Mirage for your own. Go on! The Select the Imprism command! You might have to try different things before certain Mirages will let down their guard and to give you a chance to imprison them. Think the outside of the box.
Can't just walk up to Mirages and imprison them. To collect a Mirage, you need to knock it to the Prismtunity state first. Okay. Sometimes all you need to create a Prismtunity is a big heavy club, but the brute force approach doesn't always work. Try putting the club down and thinking outside the box. Be working off. Okay. Oh, you can speed up the battle too, which is nice. It is literally like Pokemon.
Did it! Now that the Choco Chick is inside the Prismarium, it's yours to the keep.
That was a good fight.
This is literally Pokemon! Little chocobo that loves to waddle around. These feathery friends love to headbutt things. This is fine because the chocobo's eggshell never cracks twice. I'll leave it so far.
Choco Chick running around in the Prismarium.
Pretty neat, huh? Next, why don't you have a go at stacking that Choco Chick on your head? Here, watch, I'll just show you.
Oh, now I get it. So when I saw you perched on Lon's head back in Ninewood Hills, that's what you call stacking.
Yep, that's right. While I'm up to here, I get to take it nice and easy.
Is that stacking or slacking?
When you create a stack, the HP of everyone in the stack gets added together. Like they say, strengthen the numbers.
Oh, so it's like combining into a super robot.
Better yet, your magic and other abilities have the potential to change too. It all depends on how your stack is configured.
Huh? Oh, I don't need any action figures when I get to blast out super attacks like a super robot.
Well, just be careful. Stacking doesn't make you invincible. Some of the enemy attacks have the power to unstack you.
In other words, bye-bye super robot, so to speak.
Yowzers. It does sound like bad news.
It's true that we are individually the weaker when we're unstacked, but look on the brighter side. Since we each get our own turn in battle, we can use the extra moves to have one member attack and another to heal. It can be very helpful. Depending on the situation, you might even decide to unstack yourselves by choice. Think carefully and choose the best setup for the job.
When you stack with mirages, the stats such as HP of all the stack members are combined. Your abilities may also transform. Stacking with the right buddy can give you access to new and powerful skills and magic. You're always more powerful in a stack than you are fighting apart, but there is one downside. Weaknesses are also shared among the whole stack, which can get you into trouble. Use the stack setup screen in the game menu to choose which mirages will fight alongside you. You should set up stacks for both forms. That way you're ready for battle no matter what. Stack members can be up to 3 members high. Smaller goes on top of bigger. Okay. Mirages are assigned SML. In your stacks, L goes on bottom, M goes in middle, and S goes on top. When Reen and Lon are all size giants, mirages will always stack above them. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's give it a shot.
Depending on your size, you can make different stacks. You won't be allowed to put big things on top of the small things when creating a stack. So, to get on top of a mirage, you need to be in Lilican form. The best way to learn is to try it once you've rounded up a few more mirages. You'll pick it up in no time.
Huh? A dead end?
But there's nowhere else to go. What are we gonna do?
Never the fear! Look closely. This may appear to be a wall, but it's actually a gimme golem.
Is this a mirage too?
Not in the traditional sense of the word, but you'll see these pests all over Grimoire. And unless you give them what they want, they'll give you a hard time and block the way.
So, what is it they want?
It really depends on the gimme golem. So the first thing you'll have to do is examine it. Gimme!
A luster leaf?
So where do we find that?
That Choco Chick you just imprisoned ought to be able to track down what we need. But first things first, you're going to have to unlock the right ability on the Choco Chick's Mirage board.
Each mirage has its own mirage board, a special chart that's packed with new powers and potential. Using SP. Okay. Mirages have learned the stroll ability will appear alongside Rain and Lawn in the field, so you can explore Grimoire together. If you're accompanied by multiple mirages with the stroll ability, you can cycle between them. Okay. Oh, oops. like I run out of time here, guys.
Hey, the Choco Chicks come along for a stroll.
Yeah, I'm out of time for this one, guys. This game looks pretty interesting and super cute, which makes me have like a huge smile on my face. So I'm really excited to continue playing with this. As I said before, I'm gonna upload 2 videos a day for this series. So hopefully, I won't fall behind. So I'll see you guys in the next episode.